Hello everybody, welcome back. It is Monday the 24th of March and as you can see I'm looking down Bonny Street and as we knew the road is closed today, but whilst the initial thought was it could be the start of the bridge coming down, we soon all found out that that wasn't going to be the case. The bridge isn't coming down and we can see now there is a giant hoist here. Would it be a hoist or a crane? I'd call this a hoist, but feel free to correct me and tell me it's a crane. And it seems to be lifting things down from the top of the back of the Sealife Centre building. Is it coming down? Where's that going? So I'm not entirely sure what this has got to do with this development. But let's have a walk all the way around because whilst the street is closed, it is only closed to traffic. It's not closed to pedestrians. As you can see, we're completely free to walk down here. Yeah, we've got this giant hoist slash crane there, and it's putting things in this skip. It seems to be taking things off the top of the Sealife Centre. The back here, back entrance, I was going to say it's open, but it's not open. There's something down on the floor there. And I know we are getting ready for a new season. So let's just go out a little bit, I think. So I'm just going into the old Bonny Street market site now. Let's take a look from there. Filming this way isn't that great of an idea because the sun's pretty much in my face. But we've got this giant hoist there going up. And we can see it's going up there. Let me just get, actually, if I come here where this bit of shadow is there you go. Oh, that's much better. There's people on top of the Sealife and they tend, I think they're just picking things off the top of the Sealife and bringing them down and putting them in that skip. So I don't really know. So it looks like, because somebody told me they were knocking the wall down at the side of the market and the police station, and initially we got told it was a bridge, then somebody told me they were knocking the wall down and I wasn't sure what wall they meant. I thought for a second, do they mean this wall here? But for me that wouldn't necessarily mean the road should be closed. But there's no sign of anything going on around here. And if we look here, when I first came down we saw stuff being lifted up and put down into that orangey yellowy skip at the bottom. There's a couple of people up there who are working. So yeah, nothing massive to report from Bonny Street today, guys, but I did promise to come down here and do my best to find out what's going on. In the meantime, look at that gorgeous view of the tower. Isn't that beautiful? So yeah, that is why Bonny Street's closed today. It's a gigantic hoist crane. It's probably got another name that isn't a hoist or a crane. And yeah, that's it. And it is really quiet today on this street. I'm just hanging around to see what's being picked up. I'm guessing it's going to be more of those bags. I don't know. Come on. Come on, Lofty, show me what you're picking up. That's its name, I've decided. Lofty. Come on, Lofty, what you grabbing there, mate? Looks like nothing. I feel this is one of those moments where I should go and come back. There we go. Looks like some kind of bags of scrap and stuff. So it looks like there's just a lot of stuff on top of the Sealife Centre that needs to be gotten rid of, and obviously they can't just chuck it off the roof like the rebellious teens in the 1970s. They've got to bring it down responsibly. It seems a bit overkill, doesn't it? This giant hoist. I mean, Lofty's massive. He looks so tall. So they're going to bring that down slowly. So that is what appears to be going on today on Bonny Street, guys. We've got a long tall hoist, and Lofty is just carefully lowering things down that are on top of the Sealife Centre building. So I think what we'll do now is we're going to just head on to Chapel Street where there is stuff going on, because as I walked past to get here there was stuff going on, because both Desmond and Skylar were both working. So it seems Lofty's not related. He's on a very different mission. But for now, we're going to walk round. So I'll just film as I walk round, just so this video's long enough. Because this video now is going to be just a one-off video. And my next video will be actually part of the Chapel Street series. But for now, let's just walk here through the old Bonny Street market. This is where the toy store stood for years and years. When my son was little, we used to get a lot of his wrestling figures from here. They always had good wrestling figures. Oh. That's the front of Bonny Street there, where it's closed off. And if we walk through here, it's a lot busier now, but we are getting now towards Easter time and the start of the new season. So this car park's looking quite busy, but none of that matters, because even if this car park's packed, you've got the gigantic multi-storey car park there. So people aren't going to be short of a space this Easter for sure. Plenty of spaces over here, but these are for the teeny tiny cars. They're slightly shorter bays, and it does say so. These are the smaller cars. And I'm well aware of the fact that I'm actually walking into the sun, and I'm sorry, but it is how it is. You can get a view of Lofty there. He's going back up there again, so there's going to be a whole lot of junk that needs lifting down. Personally, I'd just like to rig up a giant slide and just, you know, slide it all down like a water slide, but instead of a water slide there's no water, and instead of a pool it just leads to a skip. Then you just hoof everything down the slide. Not remotely dangerous, of course. Yeah, there's still plenty of spaces in this car park, look. Walking past a lot of spaces here, guys. Even though there's quite a lot of cars in here, this whole place still has like a really quiet vibe. So we're just going to get on to the actual bridge. I'm going to just climb up our little bit of slope, what we normally do. And yeah, and I will get to film. So I'm just going to let you see. This is the bit we go up, or did we go up further down there usually? I can't remember the bit I came up. So we just shin up there, that's where we're aiming for. It's not really that high at all. So with my camera in my hand, because it's easy peasy, lemon squeezy, I can pretty much do this now one-handed. Once I can get hold of the thingy. There we go. Put my hand on there. And then pull myself up. And we slide through the gap. And now I'm here for this video. I am going to say thank you for watching. Goodbye. And I shall be right back with the next video, which will be on Chapel Street. So yeah, I shall see you soon. Goodbye, thank you for watching.